The industrial incident in Instagram 2MP4 highlights critical safety failures involving high-speed textile machinery. While the machine was operational, a worker violated safety clearance by standing on the platform too close to rotating shafts, leading to a dangerous entanglement. His attire or a limb caught in a nip point, where immense motor torque and rotational inertia instantly pulled his body into the machinery. Colleagues quickly intervened to trigger an emergency stop, but the event underscores the lethal power of industrial equipment. Technically, the absence of physical guarding or safety grills left the operator exposed to high-velocity components. Preventive measures must include installing fixed barriers, implementing accessible e-stop systems, and enforcing strict dress codes requiring form-fitting clothing. A comprehensive hazard recognition training is mandatory to ensure that minor positioning errors do not lead to such severe, split-second consequences. The industrial incident documented in SAIS Assoma Safety First Stop Besafe Seguridad Salud nel Trabalho Accidente Prevención Hate Torrijordo Rivera Garcia 25B Nulun. MP4 highlights critical technical risks, primarily involving pinch point hazards where a worker was caught between a high-mass paper roll and stationary machinery. This entrapment occurred due to severe operator blind spots caused by the bulky cargo, which obstructed the driver's forward visibility. The immense mechanical force of the forklift's hydraulic systems created compression pressure far exceeding human physical thresholds. This near miss was fueled by a communication failure and a violation of standard operating procedure SOPs, as the worker failed to maintain a safe zone while the equipment was engaged. Key preventive strategies must include establishing exclusion zones with physical barriers, utilizing assistive push poles to eliminate manual handling, and integrating safety technology like proximity sensors. Ultimately, this serves as a vital lesson in situational awareness and the dangers of industrial shortcuts. The incident in the file Instagram 2MP4 serves as a critical example of the severe risks associated with operating machinery that contains rotating parts. Industrial machines generate immense torque, and when a worker's clothing is caught in the spindle, it pulls their entire body weight into the center of rotation with no time to react. This occurs at hazardous nip points where the absence of physical guards allows objects like loose clothing to be drawn into the mechanism. In Instagram 2MP4, the lack of automatic emergency stops or sensors prevented the power from cutting out instantly. Mandatory safety protocols include wearing well-fitted PPE, installing steel mesh barriers, and ensuring e-stop buttons are strategically located. Training co-workers to prioritize cutting the main power supply is essential to prevent such accidents. Safely operating heavy machinery requires strict technical safeguards. The incident in the file Akmat with Fifio 60 Thrensidwens Vidrols 7QA7UN Janschwediga Bixolsids Paxix Decima. MP4 highlights the severe risks of high-velocity industrial machinery. Due to a lack of physical guarding, a worker's attire became snagged on a spindle, and the machine's immense torque drew them into the center of rotation instantly. This systemic failure was exacerbated by the absence of automatic stop sensors, allowing the machine to continue rotating despite the obstruction. With a reaction window of less than 2 seconds, manual intervention was impossible. To prevent such accidents, personnel must follow strict PP regulations, avoiding loose clothing or accessories. Furthermore, all rotating parts must be enclosed by protective casing, and emergency stop systems like safety trip bars must be installed to cut power immediately upon contact. Consistent vigilance and technical safeguards are vital for industrial safety.